Hi friends, this is Becky. Welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about my good midlife crisis. I am journeying through my 40s and I am working on getting my poop in a group. To do this, I work on my financial, my physical, and my mental health, and today's video is going to be a financial health check-in. Today I am going to be doing something that I don't do very often, but I really should do more often, and that is closing out my, my budget week. So, I have recently started doing my budget from week to week instead of bi-weekly, and I really do like the way it works out for me better. I am really enjoying that. So I am going to close out today my last week of September, and then I'm also going to close out my first week of October because I was on vacation last week, so I didn't get to close out my September budget. So if this seems like something that you would be interested in, please continue to watch. And if you do like budgeting videos, you should probably subscribe to my channel because I do a lot of budgeting videos. I do both paper budgeting using the Budget by Paycheck Budget Mom book, and then I also do digital budgeting using YNAB, which is You Need a Budget. So if these are interesting to you, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Y'all, we just hit 500 subscribers, so I am going to be announcing my giveaway on tomorrow's video, tomorrow's YNAB budget with me. So if you don't normally check out my YNAB videos, make sure you check out tomorrow so you can enter the giveaway. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button because this is for public subscribers only. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you can be a part of that giveaway. Okay, I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible. I am still Becky, so I'll do my best, I promise. Okay, so for September, I had some goals. So it's the end of the month. It's now October. I'm going to close out. So my goal was to go to the gym 2 times a week, and except for the week last week when I was 2 weeks ago when I was very, very sick, and I actually got sick on the day I normally go to the gym. Other than that day, I did go to the gym. These smiley faces are all my gym days. So I went to the gym twice every single week except for this week I got sick because I was going to go Thursday. And then Friday and Saturday I was busy getting stuff done for my trip, so I didn't get to the gym those days. But for the most part, I went to the gym twice every week. And then I was supposed to go to Florida, but there was a little bit of a hurricane, so my Florida trip got changed to my Tennessee trip. So my mom and I road trip to Tennessee last week. So the week that I'm going to close out right now is September 23rd through September 29th, which was the final week of September for me. On the 23rd, I went to Walmart and spent just under $18 getting oil and a filter and things so Nathan could do my oil change for me. He did it in person. I didn't have to go get it done. And then on Saturday morning, my friend took me to Costco because I am very, very recently, as of Thursday the 22nd, diagnosed with celiac disease. So if you're new to my channel, this is a new diagnosis for me. I've been having a lot of stomach problems and going to see a lot of doctors, and I did get a diagnosis on the 22nd of officially I have celiac. So my friend took me to Costco so I could check out some of the gluten-free options that they had, and they did have quite a few things. I don't think I'm going to switch from Sam's to Costco because really the only thing worth it would be the bread, and she can just pick it up for me when she goes. But I did spend quite a bit of money at Costco. And then I went and got some gas at Sam's Club, and this gas was not part of my vacation budget, but this Costco spend was because this was food for my trip. On Sunday, I went to Lampasas for church on Sunday, so I spent $21.94 at QT. $1.94 was some random thing. I can't remember what I got, so I could get $20 cash back for church, so the 20 was for church. Walmart, I bought a toaster and a butter dish because when you have celiac, it's not just a gluten intolerance, it's an actual gluten allergy. So I hadn't even thought of this, but my aunt who has celiac told me that I should get a new toaster and make sure my butter doesn't get cross-contaminated, because if somebody puts toast in the toaster and then I put my gluten-free bread in the toaster, it can cross-contaminate and the gluten can get into my bread. And same with the butter. If they put their knife into the butter and then put it on their bread and then touch it to the butter again, the bread could get into the butter. So I bought my own toaster and my own butter dish, and then I used some of my rewards points, so I only paid $19 for that. It was $18.92. And then I went ahead and refilled my gas while I was there, and this did come out of my vacation fund. The reason I needed to get gas on Saturday and Sunday is because Sunday was my nephew's second baby shower. So we had a baby shower for him the previous week. That was technically her family's baby shower, but I went, and then because I got a lot of the stuff for the shower, and then this week was my family's shower for him, so we went to that, and that was pretty far away. So I went into Lampasas and I went to church with my mom, and then she and my nephew and I went out to see my dad's headstone. My dad passed away just over 2 years ago, and his headstone just got delivered this month. Like, it took them 2 years. I do not know why it took them 2 years to deliver it, but it did. But it's finally there. So we went out and looked at that, and then we went out to the shower. So I used almost an entire tank of gas by the time I did all that driving and got home. And then I got an iced coffee at Sonic because with an official diagnosis of celiac, I realized that means I can drink coffee. They weren't sure if it was ulcers or celiac or what it was, so they had told me to just cut out coffee until they ruled out ulcers because coffee aggravates ulcers. But since I knew it wasn't an ulcer, I got my iced coffee. Monday I went to, you're going to see this a lot. Monday I went to Jardín del Rey. So y'all, I am a very positive person. I try to stay upbeat and happy about everything, but I am also human, and sometimes I get a little bit feeling sorry for myself. And I was at the gym, because that's what this smiley face means. I was at the gym, and I was looking out across the parking lot, and there's a Chick-fil-A, and there's a Subway, and there's a Pizza Hut, and there's a McDonald's, and there's a Taco Bell, all in that parking lot. And I was like, I can't eat any of these anymore. Like, I just can't eat anything anymore. And I was like, you know what I can eat? Nachos. You know what one of my favorite foods is? Nachos. I'm gonna go get nachos. So I did. I went to the Mexican restaurant and I got nachos, and they were delicious. And I've done that a few times since then. But I wonder why I didn't lose weight this week. It's a mystery, guys. But anyway, I got nachos. And then I went to H-E-B, went grocery shopping like this was actual grocery shopping, $70.59 for the house. Tuesday, I had a no-spend day, which was awesome. Wednesday, I went back to the gym. This was my last day of work. I went to the gym. I had also placed an online pickup order for H-E-B for groceries. I decided that since I had that revelation that I can't eat at any fast food restaurants, that I should get stuff to make sandwiches for the road trip with my mom, because I didn't know if I could stop at any fast food restaurants and eat there. And then Nathan and I went to, so this was like turkey and lettuce and things for sandwiches. I already had the gluten-free bread. I had gotten that at Costco, but this was meat and cheese and snacks, and not snacks, but like chips for my mom, because I didn't have any of those. Because did y'all know Pringles are dusted in wheat? Why? They're potato chips. I can eat potatoes, but I can't eat Pringles because they dust them in wheat. You know why? Because gluten makes everything taste better. Man, I love gluten. Anyway. See, sometimes I feel sorry for myself, but it's okay. Overall, I am doing great. Then I went to Guaco Taco, got more nachos, and they had a Name That Tune bingo. Y'all, I've never played that before. It was so much fun. I loved it. So that was my Wednesday evening. Thursday morning, I woke up early, went to Tennessee, not Florida. I went and picked up my mom, and we stopped along the way and got gas a couple of times, and we ended up going to a seafood restaurant, which I felt so bad for this poor waitress. I had driven around West Memphis. Y'all never. I am sorry if you live in West Memphis, but I did not like that town. And I had driven around looking for a Cracker Barrel that was closed to a water heater something break. I don't know. It was closed. And then I tried to go to an Applebee's, but it doesn't actually exist. It just says it does. So we ended up going to a seafood restaurant because it's the only place I could find. And I walked in. I'm allergic to shellfish, and now I'm allergic to gluten. Everything in there was deep fried shellfish. And that poor waitress looked at me like I had two heads, like, why are you in this place if you're allergic to the things that we sell? And I felt bad, but I was like, you're literally the only place that was open. So I had a bowl of lettuce, and my mom had some scallops. She really enjoyed them. Apparently, it was a really good seafood restaurant. I just couldn't eat anything there. But that's what I spent on Thursday. I didn't track the prices because this all came out of my my vacation slash 52 week savings challenge, but don't know where I was. I think it was very recent, so I'm just going to start here. Friday morning, Mom and I woke up and went into Memphis and found a 100% gluten-free restaurant, and I had gluten-free chicken and waffles. Y'all, I almost cried. It was so good. I love chicken and waffles. And then I got gas and air along the way, and that was all I spent on Friday. So that Friday's actually in the next budget, but since it's in September, I'm going to talk about it right now. So let's go ahead and look at my last week of September, and we'll close out that budget. Okay, so for the last week of September, again, I went from $9.23 to $9.29. My rollover was $16.63.31, and then Nathan gave me $13.52. I can't remember why. I may have overpaid him for, oh, it was for half of the candy, because I bought Halloween candy. So he reimbursed me for half of the candy. So my total income for this week was $1676.83. My bills came out, I think they were exactly, so my water was about $5 less than I anticipate. Seth's car payment, they took out less as the auto draft because I overpay every month, and so sometimes when it catches up, it just charges me less, but I did make up for that. Mom's phone was still $63.21, my rent was just under $500, and then I paid $50 for my couch. So what I had anticipated my bills to be was $1241.53. What it actually were was $1170.96, which left me $550.87 to come down. Dining out, I filled $50. Groceries, I filled $75. Fun, I filled $10, and ecclesial, I filled $40. All of that was exactly as planned, and that totaled $175, which is $20 more than I anticipated because I have decided to up my dining out budget from $30 to $50. So that left me $330.87. I pulled that up to vacation. I put every last penny into vacation that I had left. So what I actually did was come down and pay Seth's car. So instead of $55.42, I paid $110.84 because I had overpaid $55.42 last month, and so I had to double pay that. It does this, and then it catches up, and then it does it again. So next month it'll probably be another one of this, and then it'll go back to normal. I don't know how they do it, but it does eventually catch up. So my excess car extra was $110.84, which left me $220.03, which I put into my vacation fund, and that was zero base. So my Budget Mom book actually did balance for the last week of September. So if you're familiar with my channel, you'll know how exciting and new this is for me, but it has been happening since I started just tracking what I am putting into my categories and not what I am spending out of my categories. So my budget balanced. Okay, so my October calendar so far, y'all saw the beginning of this, I think, when I first set it up. But so it technically started on Friday the 30th this week, which we just did, and I can't remember. So Friday the 30th, I just had travel expenses, like my gas and my air and things. I somehow managed to have no spend days on Saturday and Sunday, and that is because I was at my church retreat and all of the food was provided, so I didn't have to buy anything. I did actually get sick on Saturday from something. I think it was cross-contaminated because I was very careful about what I ate. I had my leftover chicken and waffles, which I know were gluten-free, and then I had a little bit of scrambled eggs, and I had a little bit of bacon. So there were waffles, so maybe somebody got some waffle into the eggs. Maybe somebody used the same spatula. I don't know. There was probably some cross-contamination, but I did get pretty sick on Saturday. Fortunately, I was feeling better by the afternoon, and I was able to enjoy my visit with everybody. So Saturday, Sunday were no spend days. Monday, my mom and I came all the way home. So it turns out we stayed in West Memphis on that night, Thursday night. We were only 2 hours from where we were going. I had no idea we were so close to where we were going, or I would not have stopped. But I did decide that I could make the entire trip home on Monday and give myself Tuesday to just do nothing and relax and recuperate from the road trip. So Monday, Mom and I came all the way home. Again, got lots of gas. We stopped at Buc-ee's because Texas, and it's not officially a road trip unless you go to Buc-ee's. We got coffee in the morning at McDonald's before we left out, and then I finally got my Cracker Barrel. That's where we stopped for lunch, somewhere I think we were in Little Rock when we stopped there. So that was all of my spending on Monday. Tuesday, I didn't get home until like 10:30 on Monday night, so I was tired. Tuesday, I got up, I did a bunch of laundry, I unpacked, I did everything. I went to Sam's and filled up with gas. That came out of my gas budget, not my vacation budget, because I am now officially home. Nathan had gone and gotten some things over the weekend, H-E-B, or yeah, I think he went to H-E-B. I don't know, he went grocery shopping when I was out of town, so I paid him for groceries. I got nachos, and I went to Sam's Club and got some things as well. I stocked up on some things. And then yesterday, I got nachos again. I told y'all you're going to see a theme here. And then I only ate half, and then I had half for lunch today, so I think I might be good on the nachos for a little bit. We'll see. And then I ordered my Budget Mom stickers for the month of November. I am a month behind. I think the ones I ordered might technically be her October. They might be her November. I don't know. But I ordered them because they were beautiful, and I love her stickers so much. These are Budget Mom stickers. These were supposed to be March, but I didn't use them in March, so I used them in October because they're beautiful, and why waste them? And I went to the gym yesterday, and I weighed in yesterday. And then today should be a no-spend day. I haven't officially put the sticker just in case I end up going anywhere this evening, but I don't intend to. But we'll see. So this is the end of this week's budget. My new budget starts tomorrow. And let's see how this week closed out. And then today is technically the last day of my first week of October's budget. So it goes from last Friday, which was 9/30, through today, which is 10/6. I am not going to be putting anything else into my categories today. I mean, unless something completely unforeseen happens. Like, I don't know, something lands on my car and I have to go get it fixed. But even that I wouldn't pay for today. So I'm closing out this budget. So my paycheck, I didn't have any rollover. I closed out every penny in September, which going forward I am not going to do, but in September I did so I could put that money into my vacation fund. So I had my paycheck come in at $1743.53, and then I had 10 cents of interest and $5.10 worth of cash back come in. So my total income for this week was $1748.73. My progressive bill, which is my mom, came out at $85.53. My Geico came out, that's my car and the car that I have financed for Seth. This is our car insurance, is $173.53. This is going up significantly in October, well, starting in November. And y'all, I have been shopping around, and I think I can save like $10 a month by going to some car insurance called Elephant that I've never heard of and I don't trust. So I honestly don't know that I can get a better rate than what Geico is giving me. Geico is pretty affordable, even if they went up $70 a month for no apparent reason. Apparently everybody did. So I'm going to keep shopping around, but from what I've seen so far, I really can't find a better deal. Best Buy, I pay $130 a month to pay off that no interest financing that I have on my laptop. My Adobe Express comes out at $10.81 a month. Aflac comes out at $82.55 a month. And then Found, I had this on the 8th, but for some reason it's coming out on the 6th now. So that was $99. I hadn't budgeted it, but I had it. So it cleared today, and that's my total. So my total for my bills ended up being $581.42. It was more because of the Found coming out. That left me $1167.31. To come down to my envelopes, that I'm trying to see what y'all can see. So for dining out, I think I filled everything. Dining out, I filled 50. Groceries, I didn't put anything in Ecclesial because I was in Tennessee. So my donation for that came out of my vacation fund. So I moved that into groceries. So I actually put $115 into groceries, $10 into fund money, $50 into gas, nothing into Ecclesial, $21 into contacts. I don't know what's up with these contacts, y'all. They haven't shipped, and I have like 3 pair of contacts left, and I'm getting a little panicky. I'm going to have to go to my eye doctor and get like an emergency order of some contacts to tie me over. Like, they cost a lot more going that way, but I have to be able to see. I don't know what's happening, and I can't get a hold of anybody. My pet expenses, I put $50 in for the month, household $50 for the month, self-care $25, and budgeting $25, and I did go ahead. And yesterday I ordered my new Budget Mom stickers for next month, which I've already talked about in my calendar page, so, but whatever, I'm excited about it. That was a total of $396, exactly as planned, which left me $771.31. To come up to my sinking funds, so my sinking funds, car maintenance gets $50 a month, gifts get $100 a month. I put $20 a month away for stuff I forgot to budget for, $25 a month for clothes, $50 a month for vacation. This vacation money got spent because I was on vacation when I filled this. Passport gets $1.77 a month. Holiday Giving gets $45 a month. Thrive, this is a new subscription for me. This is Thrive Marketplace, where I can get gluten-free, safely gluten-free items shipped to my house. So I did sign up for that membership. I paid it. I cash flowed it for this year, and then I'm putting away $5 a month, so when it comes due next year, I will have that money to pay for next year's membership. Wondershare, I paid $17.50. It hasn't cleared yet. I don't know exactly when it's going to clear, but it should clear sometime in October. This is the last month that I have to do the $17.50. After this one, it will go back down to like $4 a month. This was my error. And then Sam's Club, I have no idea why I thought I needed $36.82. I don't know. I have no idea where that came from. It was $4.09, so that's what I put into there. And that is ready to go. My membership is due to renew this month. So my total for my sinking funds was $318.36. which left me $452.95. To come down to my extra savings, so my 52-week challenge gets $53 every paycheck. My registration gets $8.65. Well, it normally gets $8.66, but this was the last month. I have to pay it all this month, so it was only $8.65 to fill it to the 100. And then taxes, I put $20 away every single month just in case I owe something at the end of the year. I have a little bit of a stock, like a little bit of a savings to pay that. If I don't owe anything, that's just an extra refund. If I do, I have some money to cover it. So that leaves me $371.30, according to Budget Mom, to roll into week 2 of October. I actually have $371.38. I am sure that if I went back through all of this, I could find those 8 cents. But I don't feel like it. It's 8 cents. I'm not going to worry about it. So what I actually have as a rollover is $371.38 going into week 2. So that is the closeout for my last week of September and my first week of October. How is y'all's month going so far? Can you even believe that it's already October the 6th? I think it should be like April. Maybe May at the latest, but somehow it's October, and I really don't know how that happened. But anyway, we're chugging along. It's finally getting a little cooler here, and I did get to enjoy some fall weather this weekend when I was in Tennessee. It was beautiful, like in the 40s in the mornings, and I loved it because I grew up in New Jersey, so to me fall is supposed to be crisp, not cold, but crisp and cool, and you know, where I don't need to wear like a parka, but I also am not wearing shorts, and that was the weather I experienced in Tennessee this weekend, and I very much enjoyed that. Also, my nails, they're almost done. Some of them are off. I'm just not doing my nails anymore, so once these are gone, I might just treat myself to a manicure just to get them cleaned up, but we'll see. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a great day. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you are not yet, hit that subscribe button because there's going to be a giveaway. Also, there's awesome content on this channel, even if there isn't a giveaway, but there is a giveaway. So, okay, y'all, I'm going to sign off. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day wherever you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye.